Okay, this is the gutted factory muffler, my second attempt. It's got the catalytic converter removed, and I cut the first baffle plate out, the one with the tubes going back. It does not have a spark arrestor, and I just got back from doing the burn-in run on the high temp paint, so we'll go ahead and start it and see what it sounds like. Yep. In gear. Idiot. It's almost like the factory exhaust sound, but just louder. Well, I'm going to be gutting another factory muffler, and the pre-cutting weigh-in, it weighs, well, I'm kind of shaking now because I've been holding it a while, but it's 12¼ pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and see how much I can take out of this thing. Alright, if we look in my tool bag here, I've got some pieces of the exhaust after I cut it. I've got the spout, the body, the cone, and this is where the catalytic converter was, which is now in my hand. And there it is. That's a pretty heavy piece. And then this is a piece that came off of the inside. Another piece that came off the inside. And this is the first baffle. These tubes go, well, it's kind of hard to see, but they go down in there. The tube on the right is the feeding back into the center chamber. That big one down there, that's the spark arrestor, and then those two left and top there are where those pipes from the center baffle go. So basically I've got 3 pipes right now going to the exhaust cap, and it's going to be 4 holes going to the exhaust cap pretty soon because I'm going to take that spark arrestor out also and build a custom tip. So right now I'm going to go ahead and tack all this stuff back together. Now what I've done is cut through the spark arrestor on the spark arrestor side, and that also cuts off the exit tip. I'm going to go to a bigger size pipe for the exit. I've cleaned that up a little bit. I'm going to have to reuse that gasket. I may need to make a new plate because I kind of cut into it with the precision sawzall here. But I'm going to go ahead and weld a pipe onto this for the exit because I need a longer downspout because I've got those subframe braces. So I'll go ahead and do that. But the muffler's pretty much done. Once I get that tip on there, well, I'm probably going to measure it all individually. I'll give you a sum at the end. So I'll go ahead and measure this. Alright, there is the muffler hanging freely. And we are at about 8 2/3 pounds, something like that. So we've already lost quite a bit of weight, and then I'll go ahead and measure the other parts real quick. My end plate, the gasket, and the pipe I'm going to use end up being ½ pound, so you're at about 9 pounds for everything. So I lost about 3 pounds. I guess I could just measure that and see how much I lost, but obviously I lost some weight, so there is a weight reduction savings. It'll be a little bit louder, but not very much. Honestly, I'm not even going to do a sound video of this unless this one's drastically different. My other gutted muffler just has a 1-inch hole, I believe, in the first baffle, and then the catalytic converter removed, and then I cut off the spark arrestor. But I did a video for that, and there was literally no difference between that and a factory muffler that I could tell. I mean, a couple decibels, sure, but really nothing noticeable on video, so I didn't even put a video up of that. So usually you get a lot of sound reduction through a catalyzer. You know, most regular cars and trucks, you can put straight pipes on them, they're still not that not really that loud because of the catalytic converter. You take a catalytic converter out and they become incredibly loud. But I might post a stock versus this second gutted muffler video if it's different, but again, probably not. So I'll probably just slap a picture of the finished product up once I'm done. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I mean, just popped a few more holes in it. Basically, got rid of a baffle, catalytic converter. It's lighter, whatever. Welds are a hell of a lot better on this than my first attempt, though.